Everything's getting to me. If we left, we could
Good work, kid.
for it.
You're all heroes. Each and every one of you.
Shoes. Well, where are my boots? You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You, move! Who cares?
You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance.
Move! Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me. Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way one of our own stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises.
I hope I can count on you.
Oh, you thieves are all
Can't afford to
boring.
stay idle.
Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
What are you hiding?
Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every
Indolence
last
breeds
one of
madness.
you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring! I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
I wonder what the next move is.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Which way to the nearest library?
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring! I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
Watch your back.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Vlaakith's will be done.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! What you messing with my cage for? It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. You gonna open this cage or what?
It will happen.
Oh, you teeth are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Bloody teeths everywhere. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Happily, lead the way.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
And again. Swing, swing, and... Oh.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
They make good bait, drawing attention away from us.
Judicious advice. How puzzling.
Bloody teeths everywhere. We moving or what? Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Something over there.
Copper for your thoughts. The year 10 air. I was a kid looking through the jig. She put this 10 years of that.
Seems like Will and Karlak will play nice from now.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The
I'll tell the gods what's what.
Goblins ahead.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them loobies is holding up. Let me through!
Hold on now. Is it true what Sazza says? You helped her escape that grove? Then behave while you're inside. Our people don't mind it one bit.
That's enough out of you! Come on! Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Next time, Squib will be on guard duty. Right, boss? Squib couldn't guard his nose.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Incomprehensible Gith runes adorn the artifact. It lifts the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I suppose, if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact. There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself. The three figures in the vision, the Chosen, are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. And you still do not know what it even is.
Trust me. I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Hangers is back and they fly by.
Draw Reichsland's best. Come, fill the front row.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Get moving. I've got other customers.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Messing with it is all.
Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake.
Statue of Saluna. There's more heretical symbols, of course. And now it's a nest.
We have to find housing before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking. It's good meat, if you can get it. Better than bloody chicken, anyhow. Shame he was as poor as a chicken. Nothing in his pants except a couple of coins and some lousy poem. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be sending his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Some of these words are real pretty. But if the lads find out how much I enjoy it, they'll stick me on the spit. Of course, I wouldn't keep nothing from the Absolute.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Enjoy the party, boss.
Will it tease you and throat you and redden? His name is Draw Raglan, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and draw you the truth. Not
Is it even a bug?
The bugbear and the ogre. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The shows are coming, the louders
They call for Sazza bark. The Sazza tree is native to the Underdark, if my teachings were correct.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
You'll be headed. Goblin kind will tease you and stroke you and dreaded.
Reckon it can fly?
His name is
No.
Draw Raglan,
Too
his voice
fat.
absolute.
Dragons is fat,
They will disarm you and draw you the truth. Not if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, the louders awake. The Apollo, by far and wide, for great glory. Draw Raglan with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Raglan, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Raglan, the true soul, had led you glide.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait! Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Fun!
Of course.
My name's Gribbo, idiot! That's the
Right, yes. Not for me.
Speak to a worm like you.
Here's to the absolute!
Chosen to hear like the boss and priestess.
Doesn't make any sense.
But it's massive. We're still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it, is all.
Oi! Get off! I killed him! He's mine!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
This meat bag might have nothing but a few paper scraps, but I ain't gonna let no one get 'em. If one comes bragging about what she's found, at least I got something to show her. There is? Shite! Let's go, guys! Before one realises!
Minor hindrance.
I'll be a big old boy. I'm talented.
What's a tick got to be said?
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Got wings.
Tasty.
Reckon it can fly?
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary. What's next?
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
I wonder what the next move is.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll... Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours? Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call. Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than... No, you don't. Come on, then. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got...
Do you hear the absolute voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet.
And the one thing I learned down there, don't matter if you're a slave or a king, drow will pluck out your eyes if you look at them wrong.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a flame.
That floating eye keeps watch. Best avoided.
Go on
It may
here,
spoil
fool,
the
did ya?
hunt.
Back off.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me?
I didn't...
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest?
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. This mug helped me escape, though. I say we stick a few holes in her, show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow praises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is, and I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing. I told ya, I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it.
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter.
Return to the grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all.
Gather the raiders. It is
Yes, your leadership. We won't let you down.
Whoa, soldier. What did you just do? Listen to me. I'm trusting you. But if you disappoint me, it'll be the last thing you do.